Ladies and gentlemen, it is said that MSMEs are the backbone of every economy. And our next speaker is going to talk about that. The topic for the next technical presentation is emerging demands of MSME, innovative solutions and next generation products. And to present this, I would now invite on stage Dr. Gaurav Chandra Srivastava. Well, he has over 17 years of experience in the paints, coating and ink industry, and he brings expertise in physical chemistry, surface chemistry, chemical reactions and mechanisms with his role as development of new formulations, study on new raw materials and synthesis. Well, he has numerous patents and research papers to his name, and he was awarded PhD in chemical synthesis by IIT Kanpur. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Gaurav Chandra Srivastava. And today he's going to talk about emerging demands of MSME, innovative solutions and next generation products. Sir, over to you.
Yeah, thank you everyone. It's my pleasure to present some insightful on powder coatings in front of you all. You are most delighted dignitaries of this powder coating industry. And I feel this is the second event of powder coating, and it's wonderful to see all of you with such kind of enthusiasm and your blessings to Paintvision. And I thankful to Paintvision for giving me a chance again to present some insights of the powder coating market. So this presentation is all about the emerging demands of MSME, innovative solutions, and all next generation products which will help you to enhance your product portfolio and will give you an cutting edge. We were providing you a cutting edge technology by which you can enhance your special products, your functionality in the system. Let's start with the agenda of this presentation. So the agenda is very simple. There is nothing much in this agenda. We will talk about something about the Allnex company overview, then powder coating market at a glance, then powder coating and market demands. In this, I will touch these topics: architectural, ACE, white goods, electrical appliances, auto, EV, and alloy wheels, along with the general industrial, metal furnitures, sports goods. And then we will discuss something about the Allnex next generation products. And to give something new in the market, we would like to discuss something about Allnex sustainable approach, which will help you to come over with the regulations, where we can support you in the regulation term, and what is our journey or what is our plan to provide you the sustainable solutions in powder coating segment. Powder coating is actually, it is a zero VOC system, it is called, but how we can generate more, we can reduce more carbon footprints in powder coating. This is all about the sustainability goals. Now, I would like to start with the Allnex at a glance. We are the world's leading coating resin company. We have the largest global manufacturing group for resin, which is an important part of any of the formulation. And this is just a brief about the company. In 2021, our total revenue was around 2.4 billion euro. We have 4 business areas where we operate, and we have close to 3,900 or 4,000 staff, total staff across the globe. And we have 33 manufacturing sites, technical service centers along with that. The sales distribution is like that. You can see in the sales distribution line, this is from the Allnex side, the biggest share is from the EMEA, followed by APAC, where India belongs, and then to the Americas. These are our 4 portfolios which I was talking about. We are dealing in liquid resins and additives, which we call LRA segment. Then followed by the radiation curable resins, which comes under performance resins, powder coating resins, and cross linkers. So these all are the 4 areas where we work. and we provide solutions in these areas. Yeah. So Allnex is actually what Allnex is. How we get all these things, how we innovate ourselves, and how we are providing solution to the industry. Actually, this is the company which is driven by the market, and it is fueled with the expertise. We have close to 400 scientists which are working on the innovative solutions, innovative products. And this is the weighted view of our portfolio, that where we are in the market. So industrial metal is one of the largest segment, followed by automotive, then packaging, coating and inks, followed by industrial wood, decorative, specialty composites, specialty coatings, and so on. So this is all the weighted portfolio of Allnex resins where we are present, and the segment wise where we are very strong in the market. Now this is the market actually. There is some dispute in my mind while I was getting this data from one of the research companies which do the market research and everything. So in this, they are the aluminum extrusion, or the what we call architectural. It contributes to 43%, whereas general metal is 40%. Then ACE is 6%, appliances 5%, furniture segment is 3%, auto wheels are 3%, and there are some others also. But this is in my view, this is one of the thing. This we can see as a global perspective, not from the Indian perspective. So I have researched more, and then I got some information on Indian industrial coating market segment. It is not the industrial coating market segment; it is industrial coating sub-segment market, and here you can see auto OEM, protective coating, auto refinish, powder coating, general industrial, functional coatings, and others. These are the main areas where industrial coating, or you can say industrial sub-segment, we can divide further on. And out of that, 11% is the powder coating. So the figure is somewhere around, in different research reports, is somewhere between 11 to 13%. So if we elaborate more on that, the powder coating market share, it is further we divide it into architectural, ACE, general industrial, white goods, auto and EV and others. So this is the market scenario which we have in our industry in respect to powder coating market share for the India. Now, this is the most important thing. The demands from the market. The demands from the market revolves on the 5 things. First one is functionality. How you are going to give more functionality or more performance to your system. Second one is cost reduction. This is a very obvious topic. Every time we come across with the economical grades or the pushing from the market to reduce the cost. And how to reduce the cost, it is just not on the raw material costing. It depends on all different factors as well, such as application cost, time, energy, etc. Then enhanced performance, means how much you can, existing performance you can enhance in your current formulation. Then regulation and sustainability. So regulation and sustainability is also a part. And the last one is the penetration versus liquid of powder coating. So where right now liquid is used, can we use powder there? So the new areas, the new ventures, new substrates we have to discover to expand our business, to expand our horizon in respect of powder coating. So in each, if we go, so the enhanced performance, now we will discuss about something. So in architectural coating, the demands are higher corrosion resistance, moisture resistance, scratch resistance, self-cleaning, easy to clean, and flexibility in super durables. In the ACE, that is corrosion resistance, weather durability, higher flexible super durables in ACE as well, and more weatherability, means more the coating will sustain on the substrate for a longer time with respect to its properties such as gloss, color, etc. Then the rails, resistance to cleaning agent, anti-graffiti, erosion resistance, self-healing. In general metals, it's more or similar. Higher corrosion resistance is nowadays required. Weather durability is required, and then flexibility and higher mechanical strength. While we are talking about the regulation and sustainability, so regulation and sustainability governs on 2 things. One is the energy conservation, and second one is the VOC or the harmful substances which coating releases into the atmosphere. So in that, low bake fast cure system, bio-based raw materials, recyclable raw materials, reduced or free TMA system. So these are the regulation and sustainability demand from the market. So we are working on it. And then in the functionality, there are special effects such as haptic, conductive, anti-static, radar, lidar, you can say this is antibacterial, self-cleaning, self-healing, low IR absorption. So these low dirt pickup, these all are the properties which are now in higher demand in powder coating market, in Indian powder coating market, which was not there earlier. When we are talking about the penetration of powder coating in the liquid segment, the substrates are like MDF, solid wood, plastics, coil, can. So these are the substrates where powder coating is penetrating against the liquid coating. In the cost reduction part, cost reduction is just not only from the raw material side, it is also from the application side. Thinner layer versus single layer versus multiple layers, then low cure systems, process simplification, faster return to service. These all are the parts which contributes into the your cost of a product while manufacturing as well as at the end of the application. See, cost reduction is ultimately a user perspective. If a user is getting if there is a demand from the user to get a cost-effective product, everyone has to align with that, and with the similar properties you have to provide the product. But the product which we are going to give them as a solution, it should have the similar properties. So, but how we can achieve these properties? So, it is just not about getting into the raw material segment or getting into the your formulation thing. We can work on the application side as well. So, achieve all these things. So, energy is one of the major costs in application segment. We can work on that. The thickness of the coating is an important part. We can work on that. We can reduce the thickness, and we provide more coverage. That's why we reduce the cost of a coating in a system. So these are the demands from the market. Now we are talking about the special demands from the architectural market segment. Architectural market segment, actually, it is used on the exterior and interior of the buildings. And interior and exterior of the buildings takes a lot of what we call, say, the beating from the elements and the human damage as well. So against that, we require certain properties by which we are qualifying for a architectural segment. So the market demands here are protection against elements, excellent durability, attractive appearance. It should meet all the standard qualifications like AMA, QualiCoat, GS, then excellent gloss retention, resistance to fading and weathering, excellent chemical and humidity resistance, anti-dust, anti-graffiti, and anti-chipping. So today in the morning there was a session from the powder coating manufacturer versus the applicators, whether there was a question of what is this? It is the water scaling on the profile. So water scaling on the profile, if you, that is a very important part. If we can increase the hydrophobicity of the coating, so the water will not stop on those areas, or the amount of water which is depositing in the craters will be very less, so that you will get a very, enhanced performance of that coating system. So this is one type of the thing which we can work on. And we have also mentioned here, for architectural powder coating, durability is one of the key attributes. Durability is one of the important parameters in architectural powder coating. That is followed by flexibility, higher mechanical strength, anti-graffiti, anti-dust, and other properties. So while designing a powder coating for architectural application, we think on these properties main, and then we work on the formulation. So what are the powder selection standards? Means for the applicators, how they select the powder. So there are three standards for the selection of a powder paint for the applicator. This is AMA, QualiCoat, and GS 5237.4, it is from the China. So We can work on that. You can get architectural powder coating if they are qualifying this type of standards. It is good. You can go ahead for the architectural coating segment. Now, how a powder coating manufacturer selects the resin? So the selection of resin is based on the attributes or the properties, natural weathering and or you can say the Florida exposure. The second one is the salt spray hours and corrosion resistance, corresponding corrosion resistance. Then QUV weathering hours, QUV xenon arc, color retention, gloss retention, chemical and humidity resistance, impact resistance, mortar resistance, abrasion and erosion resistance. These are the parameters which we should ask from a resin manufacturers whether he is able to provide equivalent to the AMA, Qualicoat or other standard applications. Now these are our some market grades and their value proposition. So Krill Coat 4688-2, Krill Coat 4627-2, Krill Coat 4478-0. These are the super durable polyester resins. These are designed to meet the current requirements of architectural grades, which has outstanding corrosion protection, good solvent resistance, excellent flow, super durable outdoor weathering. With that, these are the flexible super durables. So the impact strength is also improved in these grades. Now, in standard durable grade, also we have Krill Coat E04709. Now it is converted to 2609-6. So this is a polyester resin designed for the low curing temperature with outstanding corrosion protection and aesthetic look with the good surface finishes. Yes, it has a lower QUV value, QUB value than super durables, but still the aesthetic looks are very good. Now we are moving towards the ACE. This is the agriculture and construction equipment segment. And the market demands here are one coat system, high productivity, low DFT coats with cost saving, energy saving, higher functionality of top coats, surface finishes like OEM, excellent corrosion protection, weatherability, then gloss retention. It also requires anti-dust, anti-graffiti, as well as anti-chipping properties. So this is the ACE market demand from the application side. This is and we can say here in ACE, actually the functionality is the paramount, means the property paramount is the functionality followed by the gloss retention, weatherability, and also cost is here also a factor in ACE market, especially in ACE market. So they require thin film one coat system which meet all these parameters. We have certain grades for meeting all these challenges. Krill Coat E04327, E4484. These are designed, especially designed for outstanding corrosion protection. And along with that, these have a very good solvent resistance. These grades also we can use where we doubt that the pre-treatment is not that good enough. So a lot of time, pre-treatment on the substrate is not good or it is a poor pre-treatment. Still these grades will perform in terms of corrosion protection or in terms of corrosion resistance. It will pass the salt spray hours. Then Krill Coat E04709 and Krill Coat 2608-6. These are the grades for the low temperature curing in ACE market segment. They are having advantage of energy saving. Low temperature curing is there. These are blooming free grades, outstanding corrosion resistance, outdoor durability, and they also have water spot resistance as these equipments stand out in the field or in the open areas. Now, if we are talking about the EV auto parts, market grades and value propositions, actually in the EV or auto parts, if we see, the requirements are very smooth surface finish. The first and the foremost requirement is the surface finish of these in this market, auto or EV. Then excellent flow, outdoor durability, high mechanical properties, flexibility should be very excellent, and outstanding aging stability. So these are the key parameters, and we have certain grades. These are some Krill Coat 2441-2. This is a standard grade. Then We also have for this market segment Krill Coat E04809. That is a Quali Coat 1.5 qualified grade. That means it is a higher outstanding weatherability with excellent flow. So on auto parts or EV parts, we can go with this grade, or we get very good finish and outstanding weatherability as compared to standard grades. This is not a super durable grade, but yes, it is better than the standard grade. Then we have 2416-2, and similarly for this market, especially for e-rickshaw segments, because there we feel that the pre-treatment of the substrate is not good enough, especially in this unorganized or semi-organized market segment of electrical rickshaws, e-rickshaws we call. So we have designed a polyester resin, Krill Coat E04417, which meets the requirement of corrosion resistance even on the poor surface treatment. So this is one of the grade which is new in terms of surface treatment. If the poor surface treatment is there, we still use this grade and we will get excellent corrosion resistance and adhesion. Now this is the system for alloy wheels. So we have two systems. One is the one we call it the PVD, and the other one is liquid and powder resin combination. So in PVD, if we are going with all the three process with powder coating, this is a no VOC or zero VOC system as compared to powder and solvent coating system which has a VOCs. So this is a green approach. Here actually this is a aluminum alloy. We do the pre-treatment. On the top of that there is a powder primer is applied. Then we apply a PVD powder primer. Then metal layer is there, and we top it with the clear coats. So generally the clear coats are standard super durable systems, or sometimes for normal means if you don't require a higher outdoor weatherability or higher outstanding weatherability, then you can go with the normal grades as well. For PVD primer system, we have a Elnovol PN320, that is a phenolic crosslinker. Then for powder primers, we have 60-40 system and 50-50 system as well. So this is a combination, or this is a new development in terms of alloy wheel application, apart from the conventional system, which is powder coating followed by the liquid system. So this is a system which has started using in the alloy wheel segment globally. So this is a normal formulation, and in alloy wheel there are the requirement of some silver finish and or the gold finish, something like that. With this formulation, we have achieved three gold finishes, lighter to higher golds. So there is no requirement of that. The gold finish you have to do on the substrate. Now this is the another system, paint system. This is a conventional one, liquid coating plus powder coating. Here powder part is on primer, base coat metallics are used, and then followed by the clear coat. So this is the segment where we can enter in powder primer as well as in clear top coats. So these are the two systems which is used now. So now consumer goods, electrical appliances market demands. This is one of the major market in India, powder coating segment. So if we see, the performance concerns are here: aesthetics, chemical resistance, corrosion resistance, and FDA for repeated uses. So FDA is one of the concern. Household appliances includes microwave, oven, freezer, refrigerator, washing machine, dishwasher, cooler, AC, and fan, etc. Whatever we are using in our houses, these are this segment. Powder coating is performing well in this system. So in the microwave ovens, paint system is 50-50 hybrid system, 60-40 hybrid, and you can top it with the PU system. If you require a high easy to clean or higher cleanability effect with no residue remain on the surface, you can go with the PU powder coating. we have our grades which pass through the FCIS for the repeat use. And in 50-50 segments, we have 3 grades. In 60-40, we have a lot of grades in this segment. We can discuss on this one-to-one whenever you want to go in this segment. Yeah, one of the another segment is the freezer. Uh, Nowadays, a lot of freezers are kept outside of the shops, open in the atmosphere or exposure to the natural weathering. So for that, we have 2 solutions. One is 2876. This is hydroxyl functional polyester resin. This is a high, this is highest easy to clean, means anti-graffiti resin. It even passes all the magic inks which are very critical to pass. Then we have economical grades as well, 2818 and 2868. Generally, we if you are talking about the outer body part, we generally suggest for the freezer segment for higher functionality, we should use PU powder paint on this system. Washing machine, dishwasher, refrigerators. So the key specification is basically it is stain resistance and detergent resistance. So there are grades. We have the grades which we have discussed earlier. These also passes, and we have a grade of 50-50 and 60-40 which passes a detergent resistance as well as the stain resistance. For general metal furnitures, sports good market. So the key specifications are known to everyone. Not much weatherability is required in these areas. These are based on the aesthetics, full range of gloss, and then some structures, matte finishes nowadays. So it requires the balanced mechanical properties along with the chemical resistance. This is the main key parameter for this segment, that it requires higher mechanical strength as well as the chemical properties. We also have a good portfolio for wood coatings. If we are talking about the powder coating system, we have ultra low bake Accure technology, hybrids for interiors. It starts from 130-140 degrees centigrades. Then we have a UV powder coating, resin for UV powder coating as well. So these all are the products portfolios. If you are interested in wood designing a formulation or going in the powder segment for the wood application, then we can discuss on this. Now this is the next generation products from Allnex resins. These are the recent developments over last 1.5 years, and we have categorized it into the 4 segments. One is affordable indoor, affordable outdoor, then performance resin, and then sustainability. So we have covered all the parameters here in terms of functionality, in terms of energy saving, in terms of sustainable approach or a low carbon footprint, or even in terms of the cost efficiency, affordable resins to produce a cost efficient powder system. Yeah, so for 50-50 systems, we have Krillcoat 1577-0, 60-40 hybrid system, we have 1648-0, in 70-30, we have 1738-2. If you are talking about affordable outdoor, means it has properties similar to the standard durable powder resins. So if we are talking about, this is a 94.6 TGIC industrial grade, Krillcoat E04876. Then there is a grade 95.5 TGIC 96.4 HA. It is a dual cure system 2427-2. It is also for the industrial segment. Then followed by, we have a 94.6 TGIC architectural system 2416-2, and then followed by the 94.6 architectural 180 degree 10 minutes 2476-2. So these are the option for affordable outdoor applications. Now we are coming to the performance. In performance, we have 3 categories in our or 3 parameters while designing a resin for the market. First one is it should give higher functionality to a system than the existing one. Second one is it should be energy efficient, and third one is it should provide the performance as closer as to the other standard grades which has been used in the market with the storage stability. So we have Acryl Coat E04818. This is for architectural. We can use it on ACE or consumer goods as well. This is a product which passes all the standard performance from the standard durable resins. It is a 93.7 TGIC, and it has a higher TG than the standard durable grades. Second one is excellent corrosion resistance. It is also a TGIC resin, which we are talking about the reduced pretreatment or poor pretreatment of the substrate. That is Acryl Coat E04417. Then excellent corrosion and resistance HA resin pyramid system architecture for architectural, that is a super durable system 4627-2. For improved moisture resistance pyramid system for architectural in standard durable grade, we have 2606-3. And if we are talking about again for the low temperature cure, standard formulation, standard performance, and with excellent flow, we have 93.7 TGIC, which cures at 130 to 150 degrees centigrade within 10 to 15 minutes, and that is Acryl Coat 2451-6. Then we are talking about industrial segment, LTC TGIC system, it is 160 10 minute 2435-6. In pyramid segment for industrial 160 degree 10 minute, that is 2696-6. We have HAA for architectural application in low temperature cure, this is 2609-6. It is 160 degree 12 minutes. We have a low temperature cure hybrid system as well, 6040, that is 160 10 minutes, Acryl Coat E04759. And for MDF application, wood applications, we have, as we discussed in earlier slides, we have some 50-50 grades, which is from 130 to 140 degrees centigrade in 10 to 15 minutes. Then we have in performance Qualicoat class 1.5, which is in between the super durables and standard durables. Okay. So ये slide फिर से start करें क्या? ओके, सुपर ड्यूरेबल टीजीआईसी सिस्टम की अगर आप बात करें तो सुपर ड्यूरेबल टीजीआईसी सिस्टम में हमारे पास 4478-0 है, विच हैज हायर मैकेनिकल स्ट्रेंथ कंपेयर टू स्टैंडर्ड सुपर ड्यूरेबल्स. देन सुपर ड्यूरेबल एचए के अंदर हमारे पास 4659-0, 4642-3. So these are all the grades which are new in the market और विच आर जो हमने पिछले 2 सालों के अंदर नया डेवलपमेंट जो है ये वो प्रोडक्ट्स का है. दैट्स वाई वी कॉल इट नेक्स्ट जनरेशन प्रोडक्ट्स. सो जो स्टैंडर्ड प्रोडक्ट्स आप यूज कर रहे हैं उनके आगे के प्रोडक्ट्स ये हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस एज वेल एज द फंक्शनैलिटी. अगर सस्टेनेबिलिटी की बात करते हैं तो हमारे पास में 70-30 हाइब्रिड सिस्टम है. इट इज़ अ टोटल ग्रीन टेक्नोलॉजी. Acryl Coat E04811 95.5 TGIC की अगर हम बात करें आउटडोर एप्लीकेशन के लिए तो 2489-5. अगर हम TMA फ्री सिस्टम की बात करते हैं 60-40 हाइब्रिड सिस्टम में, देन वी हैव CC E04948. और UV पाउडर की अगर बात करें आप वुड कोटिंग में, दिस इज अगेन द सस्टेनेबल वन. तो रेगुलेशंस के बेसिस पे द सिस्टम इज UVC 3005. So this is all the new next generation products which you can study, we can discuss anytime, and we can use these products in your system. At least give them a trial. आप इसको ट्रायल करें, अपने सिस्टम में इनकॉर्पोरेट करने की कोशिश करें जहां पर भी आपको रिक्वायरमेंट हो, क्योंकि आगे आने वाले टाइम में ये सिस्टम जो है वो आपका कन्वर्ट परफॉर्मेंस वाइज आपको कन्वर्ट करना पड़ सकता है. सो हम देर क्यों करें, पहले से अपने ट्रायल्स करके रखें. जब भी मार्केट का डिमांड आए आप उस समय इस्तेमाल करिए. आप अपनी फॉर्मुलेशंस पहले से प्रिपेयर करके रखिए, R&D तैयार रखिए कि जैसे मार्केट की डिमांड आए वैसे आप प्रोडक्ट को पिच ऑन कर सके. देखिए जो डेवलपमेंट है वो सिर्फ किसी रॉ मटेरियल मैन्युफैक्चरर की तरफ से नहीं हो सकता है, किसी फिनिश गुड प्रोडक्ट बनाने वाले की तरफ से नहीं हो सकता है, और ये सिर्फ मार्केट की तरफ से नहीं हो सकता है. ये तीनों का एक कलेक्टिव एफर्ट होता है. हम सब मिलके जब काम करते हैं तब ये चीज होती है. सो जैसे डिमांड आती है कि मार्केट को लो टेम्परेचर क्योर 140 डिग्री के लिए रेजिन चाहिए फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एंड दिस इज अपार्ट फ्रॉम द फॉर्मुलेशन साइड, कि आप फॉर्मुलेशन में कुछ कर रहे हैं उसकी वजह से आप टेम्परेचर को रिड्यूस कर रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं, आपका रेजिन ऐसा हो जो उस टेम्परेचर पर क्योर हो जाए। सो इस तरीके का अगर कोई डिमांड आया और एक रेजिन मैन्युफैक्चरर ने इसके ऊपर इफर्ट लिया और उसके ऊपर उसने कोई प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन किया, बनाया, एंड मार्केट में जो इंड यूजर है अगर वो उसका ट्रायल नहीं लेगा, अगर उसके ऊपर परफॉर्मेंस इवेल्युएट नहीं करेगा, तो ये प्रोडक्ट आगे कैरी फॉरवर्ड नहीं होगा, ये R&D के फाइलों में दब करके अंदर रह जाएगा। अगर आप इसको कैरी फॉरवर्ड करेंगे, आप अपने यहाँ पे ट्रायल करेंगे और इसके रिजल्ट को इवेल्युएट करेंगे, तो ये वहां से निकल करके जो R&D की फाइल है वहां से निकल के प्रोडक्शन की फाइल में चला जाएगा कि इट इज टू बी प्रोड्यूस प्रोडक्ट, मतलब ये कभी बनाया जा सकता है, मार्केट ने अप्रूव कर दिया है इस ग्रेड को। देन सिमिलर वे में अगर आप कोई R&D करते हैं और आप अपने मार्केट में जाते हैं, वहां से कुछ रिक्वायरमेंट लेकर के आते हैं, आप वो रिक्वायरमेंट रॉ मटेरियल मैन्युफैक्चरर के साथ में शेयर करते हैं, वो वहां से आपको कोई सोल्यूशन देते हैं। सो दिस इज ऑल अ कलेक्टिव एफर्ट, ये किसी एक कंपनी का, किसी एक इंड यूज का एफर्ट नहीं हो सकता है। इसको करने के लिए हम सबको एक साथ में एफर्ट लेना पड़ेगा या एक साथ में काम करना पड़ेगा, प्रोजेक्ट डिजाइन करते हुए काम करना पड़ेगा। देखिए जितनी भी, अगर मैं MSME सेगमेंट की बात करूं, सो हमें मार्केट बहुत जल्दी कैप्चर करना होता है। जो मेरा फील है कि हमारे पास आज रिक्वायरमेंट आया और हमको आज सोल्यूशन चाहिए। सोल्यूशन को वैलिडेशन का भी रिक्वायरमेंट होता है कि अगर आपको कोई सोल्यूशन देगा तो उसका वैलिडेशन भी आपके पॉइंट पे होना चाहिए। सो वैलिडेशन करने के लिए आपको R&D पीछे से करते रहना पड़ेगा, अपने प्रोडक्ट्स को इवेल्युएट करना पड़ेगा, और इनकॉर्पोरेशन, सी अभी ऐसा रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है पर आगे आने वाले टाइम में ऐसा रिक्वायरमेंट हो सकता है। जैसे आज आपने एशियन पेंट्स PPG की प्रेजेंटेशन देखी, हमने उस प्रेजेंटेशन के अंदर दो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें देखी कि वुड कोटिंग के ऊपर एंड यूवी कोटिंग, पाउडर कोटिंग के ऊपर उन्होंने अच्छा इम्फेसाइज किया। बट यूवी पाउडर कोटिंग एंड वुड कोटिंग ऑन पाउडर कोटिंग ऑन वुड, ये बहुत पुराना कॉन्सेप्ट है आउटसाइड ऑफ इंडिया। They are using it successfully. They have designed the system. They have given their feedback. उन्होंने अपना फीडबैक दिया है रेजिन मैन्युफैक्चरर को कि कैसे इस कोटिंग को उनके क्लाइमेट के अकॉर्डिंग और इंप्रूव किया जा सकता है। इंडिया के अंदर अभी आप कोई सोल्यूशन लेंगे तो वो सोल्यूशन वो इंडिया का सोल्यूशन नहीं है, वो फॉर्मुलेशन इंडिया के लिए डिजाइन नहीं की गई है, वो फॉर्मुलेशन बाहर डिजाइन हुई है। जब उस फॉर्मुलेशन को आप इंडिया में ट्राई करेंगे और हम कोई भी आपको रिजल्ट अगर एक्सप्लेन करता है तो वो रिजल्ट वही एक्सप्लेन करता है जो उसके यहाँ बाहर रिजल्ट्स आए हैं, बट इंडियन क्लाइमेट कंडीशन में, इंडियन एप्लीकेशन कंडीशन में उनके रिजल्ट कैसे हैं वो किसी को नहीं मालूम है। सो इसके ऊपर सबको मिलकर के काम करना चाहिए और हमें आगे डेवलपमेंट की तरफ जाना चाहिए। नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द ऑलनेक्स सस्टेनेबिलिटी अप्रोच। ऑलनेक्स वी आर प्राउड टू अनाउंस दैट in the consecutive year again we have achieved the EcoVadis sustainability rating, platinum rating. So this is given to only top 1% the producers which fall in this criteria. This is all about the greener future. हमारा कुछ लॉन्ग टर्म मिड टर्म गोल्स हैं सस्टेनेबिलिटी अप्रोच के लिए, जिसमें से एनर्जी एफिशिएंसी इंक्रीज है बाई 10% बाई 2030। देन ISO 50001 सर्टिफाइड प्रोडक्शन हमको करना है 100% बाई 2025 तक, एंड कार्बन फुटप्रिंट हमको रिड्यूस करना है 30% तक, सो और न्यूट्रलाइज कर देना है 2050 तक। सो ये हमारे सस्टेनेबल अप्रोच हैं, ये हमारे गोल्स हैं, और जो हमारी फाउंडेशन है या जो हमारा सस्टेनेबिलिटी प्रोग्राम है उसकी फाउंडेशन के ये 5 पिलर्स हैं, 5 कोर स्ट्रेंथ है: इमिशन रिडक्शन, सर्कुलर इकोनॉमी, रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्सिंग, एनर्जी एफिशिएंसी एंड सेफर मटेरियल्स। सो इन 5 चीज़ों के ऊपर हम अपना सस्टेनेबल प्रोग्राम रन करते हैं। हम अपने किसी भी प्रोडक्ट का इवेल्युएशन इन 5 चीज़ों के ऊपर करते हैं, और जो प्रोडक्ट इवेल्युएशन की जर्नी होती है वो कैसी होती है। ऑलनेक्स का कोई भी एक प्रोडक्ट है, इसको अगर सस्टेनेबल हमको इकोवाइज रेटिंग में या ग्रीनर टेक्नोलॉजी में जाना है तो हम उसे कैसे जाते हैं। ऑलनेक्स का प्रोडक्ट है, हमारा जो आपके पास जो रेगुलेशंस हैं, गवर्नमेंट रेगुलेशंस हैं, अदर रेगुलेटरी अथॉरिटीज़ ने जो रेगुलेशंस दिए हुए हैं, इंस्ट्रक्शंस हैं, उसके बेसिस पे हम अपना एक इंटरनल क्राइटेरिया डिज़ाइन करते हैं और ये देखते हैं कि हमारा जो प्रोडक्ट है वो इंडस्ट्री रेगुलेशंस एंड ट्रेंड्स को क्वालिफाई कर रहा है या नहीं। अगर वो क्वालिफाई करता है देन वी मूव टू सेकंड स्टेप, दैट इज अगर ये सब क्वालिफाई हो गया देन हमारे पास कोई सस्टेनेबिलिटी इशू नहीं है, सो हमारा प्रोडक्ट इट इज़ अ ग्रीन प्रोडक्ट। नाउ देन फिर इस प्रोडक्ट को कंपेयर किया जाता है मार्केट रेफरेंसेस के साथ में, अगर इको वाइज या इको प्रोडक्ट्स या ग्रीन प्रोडक्ट्स मार्केट में अवेलेबल हैं तो उनके सामने हमारा परफॉर्मेंस कैसा है, टारगेट एप्लीकेशंस में वो किस तरीके से परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं, वहाँ पे जाते हैं। देन हम ये सारी चीज़ें अपनी जो हमने 5 अभी कोर स्ट्रेंथ बताई थी या जो पिलर्स बताए थे उसके ऊपर मैप किया जाता है। अगर ये सब कुछ हो जाता है तो हम उस प्रोडक्ट को इको वाइज चॉइस में या इको वाइज वैल्यू के अंदर एड ऑन करते हैं। सो ये आपका कार्बन फुटप्रिंट रिडक्शन एंड सस्टेनेबिलिटी अप्रोच, रेगुलेशंस, इन सब के लिए है। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर योर पेशेंस। If you have any queries or I am here, we can discuss anytime. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Gaurav Chandra Srivastav, for these wonderful presentation that you've just given. I'd request you to please join us in the center. I would request Mr. Yogesh Arora from Consign Arolec Paints Limited to please join me up the stage and felicitate our speaker, Dr. Gaurav Chandra Srivastav. Ladies and gentlemen, he very rightly touched upon the market grades and value propositions on various segments. And thank you so much, Dr. Gaurav, for your wonderful presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause. It's almost a full house. आप सबकी तालियां होनी चाहिए. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you. I'd request all of you, both of you, to be seated.